Yo.
Hi, I'm Alice Crawley and welcome to Alice TV. I'm here to help you find your voice and step into your power to create meaningful work and a wonderfully wealthy life. Have you ever been undone by rejection? Well, before I changed my money story, I never asked for a pay increase. I was way too afraid of rejection. So one of the first big steps I took was making a commitment to doubling my income. So I took that first step of asking for double my income. And after I took that first step, I was on such a high from using my voice that I thought nothing would bring me down. Then the following week, I found out I didn't get the job and I was devastated. I slipped into such a pit of self-doubt, I thought I would never climb out. The old tape started playing in my head for days, saying things like, you see, it was just wishful thinking, and of course you're not worth that much. I took the rejection as a sign that I wasn't worth what I was asking for. And then I remembered what a friend of mine who worked in sales once told me. She said that her job was to collect no's. My friend explained that in sales, you have to ask for the sale and push just enough that you're clear on whether it's a yes or a no. She said every no propelled her to get her yes. And funnily enough, the more no's she collected, the closer she knew she was getting to a yes. And of course she did get her yeses, lots of them, because she was a highly successful saleswoman. Suddenly I felt inspired. I realized my friend was right. If I was going to put myself out there and ask for what I wanted, I would have to collect some no's to get to my yes. And this is what propelled me through a series of no's until I eventually got to my yes for the salary that I wanted. Each time I got a no, I reviewed how the conversation went and I learned from it. I regrouped and I kept going, determined to get my yes. And you can do this too. So here are 3 powerful ways you can overcome rejection. First, collect your no's. A no is okay. No's are necessary to get to your yes. They are part of the process of going for what you want. So use your no's as motivation to move you towards your yeses. Second, ask yourself, what can you learn from this no? What feedback did you get from the exchange? Is there something you could have said or done differently? And as tempting as it might be to blame or spiral into self-doubt, a far more empowering and practical approach is to take the opportunity to learn at what you can improve and learn from every experience. Finally, stick with it. I cannot emphasize this enough. It doesn't matter how many no's or rejections you get, you must stick with it in order to get to your yeses. It's natural to feel disappointed, but don't allow yourself to get down for too long. Pick yourself up, start fresh, and keep going after your yes. Now, I would love to hear from you. If you've been derailed or undone by rejection, I would love to hear how you can pick yourself up again and go after your yeses. I want you to really go for something by applying these 3 tips. Get back on the horse and go after what you want. And I would love for you to share in the comments below how this works for you. And for extra support, if you haven't done so already, visit my website, alicecrawley.com, and take the Money Style Finder quiz. Because you'll find out what your relationship with money is, and you'll get a free report on your money style so you can start transforming your finances today. And if you know somebody who might benefit from learning how to overcome rejection, please share the love and wonder. Thank you so much for joining me here on Alice TV. Let's go build a wonderfully wealthy life this week.